Your overall thoughts on the spring game and wrapping up the spring season?
Yeah, excited. I think it was 15 really good practices, and I thought overall your deal for spring is to create as much competitiveness as you can, and I thought our offense and our defense really got after each other each and every day.
Defense, they're young, but they look fast all spring long. Got to
Yeah,
talk about them.
yeah. When you build a defense, you got to build it with speed, and I think if you see us running around there, we look a whole lot faster. So I'm excited about that, and that's the way we're going to go about business. So I'm really excited that they're grasping it and playing fast.
Being able to see it on the field, how much is today about preparation for the guys being able to see where they are and where they need to be?
Yeah, I think it's very important that people are playing the positions they're supposed to play. And I think that spring does that for you. It gives you an opportunity to get a lot on film, to evaluate a lot of people, and make sure you got guys in the right spot. So, no question, I thought that was good. We played a lot of football this spring in terms of live contact, so it was an excellent evaluation period.
After today, how good do you feel about this defense moving forward and the strides they were able to make this spring?
Moving forward, I think they've leaps and bounds from where we were 15 practices ago or 6 months ago. So very happy with their progress thus far.
You said yesterday to me, you wanted to get through this game, have it be competitive, fun, and injury-free. Did you accomplish all three
Yeah, I
things
don't think there's any question. It was funny. It was awesome to see that young man score a touchdown. That's, that's a thrill he'll be able to take with him for the rest of his life. So I love that. I thought it was very competitive, and I thought our kids enjoyed themselves. So yeah, I think we accomplished all three of those objectives.
The offense today, feel they maybe were able to get after the defense a little better than they were before, not necessarily because of defensive lapses, but it seemed like those guys were in a little beher rhythm today than
yeah.
they would seem
I think
other
that
days.
depending on the day, if you saw us practice come out, it was a great offensive day, then it was a great defensive day. It was a great, so that made it a great competitive vibe. What was exciting for me as the head coach is I thought our defense really came out and played fast early, and came up with a bunch of 3 and outs. And then the second quarter came, and our offense was able to keep their composure and then have a couple huge plays. I think the throw to Christian Jesse is as good a play as you'll see, and that's the kind of offense we have. You can be kind of struggling a little bit, and then all of a sudden get after you in a hurry. So I thought that was excellent. There was a couple big runs I know Wyatt made, and Keon played well late, and Trey Hippie made a great play up the sideline. So I think the offense played well today. I think today was a good day of kind of both sides executing and playing.
Keon, this is kind of his first real game here since breaking
Yeah.
his leg at the Dome.
Right.
Where do you see him at it in his progress and such?
I think his progress has been great. I don't think he's 100% back yet when you break your ankle, but I think he's progressing. We haven't, backed off on him. We've made him get in there and play, and I think he's progressing nicely.
Compared to before the spring, now the depth at that running back position, how do you feel about it?
Yeah, there's no question. We're going in. You've got a lot of new guys. Some guys who move from different positions, but I think we've got 3 real good ones. We've got Casey Cotta coming back, so I feel real good about the health of that position.
You get to practice these last couple of weeks now, and now it's like that dead period coming up, and you finally get that you can't scratch that itch that you have anymore to coach. What's that gonna be like for you in the next couple of months?
Yeah, it never ends. It's not. Today's a spring game, and it appears to be over, but really we'll be in staff meetings all week and doing as much quality control as we can, and then we'll get out and start spring recruiting almost immediately for the upcoming group. So it ends, but it really doesn't, and that's the beauty part of doing what you love to do for a living. This one here is 24/7 for 12 months, so I don't think I'll itch because it'll be gone or anything like that.
And did you pretty much get through this today injury-free for the most part?
I did. I think I haven't checked with our medical people yet, but I think 100% injury-free.
Coach, you're a pace guy. What did you think of the pace of both sides of the ball today?
I think the pace was good. I think it was great. It's tough when you're trying to simulate a game with scouts, special teams players, and you're trying to get ones on. Is it ones? Is it twos? And but I think overall the pace was good. I thought it was excellent. I don't know off the top of my head, but I would be willing to bet you, Calvin, what do you think? 60, 65 plays? I mean, that's what a normal team would run, and we ran that in our spring game in 4 full quarters. So we'll probably be at 75 to 80 come September.
What do you think of the development of the younger players? And it's hard to compare spring game to spring game, but compared to where they are this year compared to last year.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison to the product that was in place last spring to what's going on right now. I think we had some great players on that team last year that were older guys that really did a great job carrying us. but the overall understanding of how to play, how to practice, how to go about preparation, that was all just scratching the surface where these kids can kind of go on their own. I mean, they're prepared, they understand what it means in meeting rooms and how to get ready for games and all that kind of stuff. So, light years ahead, I thought.
Thanks,
Anything
Coach.
else, guys? Is that it?
Thanks,
Guys.
guys.
Appreciate you.